is 523rd day. I'm come here to share lessons and learn. I'm learning. I hope to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today is an interesting day. I was not able to work on my camera, so I needed to record on my phone. I was thinking what kind of thing I would love to share during that day. And I figured that I would love to share one short rhyme. And it is, roses are red, tulips are blue, but I do not know what you're going through. Roses are red, tulips are blue, but I do not know what you're going through. And I wanted to share what kind of thoughts I had when I was creating it, because a lot of times people live in a white and black life, black and white, and they do not have any other colors. So when I think about my rhyme, roses are red, that is incorrect. There's so many different colors. So that means that we need to understand that we're not supposed to assume that one thing is one way. We need to really invest our time to really understand what's going on. Exactly the same tulips. Tulips are so many different colors, so many different types, and when we assume that we know what's going on, is of course we make a lot of mistakes. And the last part is, but I do not know what you're going through. So that means a lot of times we assume that we know exactly what someone else is going through, but we do not. We potentially could get 8 or 9 understanding what someone else has if we invest a lot of time, but we never get in 10, because even you don't know exactly about yourself, because we are not aware about some parts of our life because they have blind spots. So if you're not able to understand yourself fully, how someone else can supposed to understand you even better than you? So that's why when we want to support someone, help someone, we never supposed to assume. We need to ask a lot of questions, because when we ask questions, we're able to understand more, and we're able to bring more awareness about what's going on in their life. And then of course that clarity is the most important part in life, because when you have a clarity, then you're able to take actions. Exactly the same with our life, because one thing that I really find that a lot of times seems that life is beautiful for some. So it's roses are red, tulips are blue, and it's beautiful life for them. But a lot of times when you start asking deeper questions, you understand that their life is not as good as you thought. For example, one question I really like is that when you rate your life from 1 to 10, how would you love to rate it? Because a lot of times people think that someone else is a 10, but when you start asking that kind of question, people say, oh, maybe I'm 7, or maybe I'm 6. Then you are able to ask, so what is missing? What you need to have 7, 8, or 9? And when they ask and they get the clarity, but something is missing, they realize that they are able to do something about it in a better life. And sometimes people who seem very successful, they say like, I'm 4. So even though that they're living in a successful life in your eyes, they do not live a successful life in their eyes. I've been in that station. I know that that is true. So that means that you never assume how people feel about their life, even though from the side it looks successful, but from inside it's told a different story. So of course, when you ask questions and get clarity, you help yourself to understand that other person, and you help that other person have more clarity about their life as well. So if you want to help other person, first thing and the best thing is to help get clarity. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.